to today's depression in Dark Souls is talking about the Stray Demon. Now this guy has been a problem for me. If you watched my stream last time I tried to take him on, I was getting wrecked over and over again. I was getting upset at him, you know, all that wonderful stuff. So, the Stray Demon is being a big, not necessarily a roadblock, but he's being he's in my way. Like, I want to beat him, I want to take him out, and I want to get going. So in this respect, it's like tackling your problems with depression. Sometimes when you go to try and fix something, sometimes when you go and try and get better, it makes it worse. It can make it a lot worse in the meantime. And until you can get past it, it represents a pretty big roadblock. You know? Thing is so slow, I might not use it. But we'll try it against the demon. So it can represent a pretty big roadblock. And that can be a serious problem. Because with depression, depending on what type you've got, any little setback can just throw you for a loop completely. I know with mine, a lot of times it'll be little things that just drive me insane, that just make it really hard for me to just function in daily life. So facing a problem like this head on becomes pretty responsible. It's this is not a good place for me to be. Let's see, what am I trying to say? Facing a problem can make it worse in some respects. In other respects, you have to do it to get past it. Because if you don't, you're never going to make it past it. So you're faced with this problem that is just being a major issue. And you have to face it. But it's making your life worse. Worse and worse and worse and worse. And until you can figure out how to get past it and what you need to do to move on with your life and to move on with what you need to do, you suffer the whole time. Like, I was suffering with this guy for quite a while. I think I've got him now because this sword does a lot of damage, but until you can figure it out, it's just painful. In my life especially, any little setback that I have to deal with can be a major setback. Trying to trying to get a job can be a major setback. Even if just like I don't get a call back. Like if I apply to 7 or 8 places and I don't get a call back for any of them, oh, that's a major setback. I can't even continue to function at that point. Which drives me and my wife insane just a little bit, because I know it's an issue that I'm having more than an issue dealing with them. But, you know, stuff like that is just like this boss here. Oh, that's not going to be good. Just like dealing with this boss here. Oh, I missed again. That's definitely not good. But then you can get past it. Major roadblock. This guy's been giving me issues for quite a while. Boom. I change up a little bit and I get past him. To the point where I know I'm not in any sort of danger, really. That was a good fight. And yeah. But once you get past it, your life is suddenly so much better. Like, I'm so glad that I just beat him. I'm feeling good about the rest of this run. You know, this should go well. I hope I can... Do I need to use the homeward bone? I thought I saw some... Ah, there's a ladder. Okay. Yeah, it's dealing with major problems like that, or minor problems even, can lead to be just them being major problems. And it's hard to be depressed. It just is. So I got kind of distracted fighting the boss and lost my train of thought. I know I repeated myself somewhere in the middle there, but I hope, like I said, I hope this series helps people who don't have depression understand what it's kind of like. And I hope it helps people who do have depression understand that they're not alone. And that can be one of the hardest things to deal with, is that you don't have to be alone. There are other people out there who are experiencing the same thing and are willing to help and are willing to talk. So anyway, short depression and Dark Souls today. That's all I had to talk about. We'll talk about some other bosses while I'm doing other things. I might fiddle about, but I think what I'm going to do now is go to Darkroot Basin and deal with the Hydra. Which might be another